Real estate major Godrej Properties released their quarterly earnings results. It was expected to be a muted quarter given the fact that the company had given a muted guidance and had set low expectations as far as Q3 was concerned, given the fact that there weren't too many launches planned by the company in the quarter gone by. On the back of that, the company has expected delivered a muted set of numbers. They're talking about the revenues going down almost 60% on a year-on-year basis. A company declared an operating loss as per the calculations done by us at around 54 crore. A profitability was down almost 70% at 14.5 crore. Very interestingly, the company went ahead and extended the tenure of Pirojsha Godrej and Mohit Malhotra for 3 years more. And very interestingly, the company approved raising almost 3,750 crore rupees via a QIP or a preferential route. Now, this has set speculation given the fact that the company would be looking to use the proceeds of the QIP for further acquisitions, and the company generally has followed the model of actually acquiring a few distressed land parcels at reasonable or at cheap valuations so that it could go ahead and develop buildings on them. Talking about quarter gone by, company launched 3 new projects in phases in Q3 FY21. Sales booking for the Q3 stood at 1488 crore, and the company came up with 2 new residential projects in Bangalore with a sizable area of 4.1 million square feet. The company also indicated that there are many projects as far as the launch pipeline is concerned, also indicated that Q4 is shaping up to be quite good. The company has said that the company is looking at acquisitions given the fact that many of the smaller developers continue to face funding constraints. Now, when you're talking about Godrej Pipeline, remember the company actually prides itself on having a competitive advantage in executive joint development projects. Company also has proven to be capital efficient, and a high ROE development model is what the company follows. Now, when you're talking about the project pipeline, the company has access to a very large land bank across India. One of them is in Vikhroli in Mumbai. Company, when you're talking about access to capital, has one of the lowest banking funding rates, and this is something that the company looks to leverage. Talking about Bangalore, the company has added 2 new residential projects with a combined saleable area of 4.1 million square feet in the third quarter. The company sales booking for the third quarter FY21 stood at 1488 crore, and for the 9 months FY21 stood at almost 4,100 crore, which is up almost 16% on a year-on-year basis. You're talking about the other highlights, including, the company received multiple number of awards. This is something the company has highlighted as well. Now, the company has said that it has received quite a strong response to new projects and phase-wise launches in Godrej Pune, NCR region, as well as the Panvel, and the company, in fact, says that outlook going forward is quite strong. Markets saw the numbers as a bit of a dampener, and the stock ended lower in the session today.